baby. Yeah. We ain't in a rush, girl. It's just us, girl. Let me know what's up, girl. What's up, girl?
Hey guys. I got a short little video for you guys today. Let me fix the camera. Don't pay attention to the back. It's just trying to fix this from up. Anyways, I got my first request video. It's from Designs by Deja Vu, and basically he or she was saying that I'm currently torn by the way between RN or ultrasound tech. Can you talk more about whether or not you're considering nursing and why? Well, Designs by Deja Vu. I can't really say much about nursing, but what I can say, oh yeah, the question is, am I considering nursing? Yeah, I am considering nursing. And it's funny because I can tell you this quick little, not really a story, but this quick little thing that when going into the ultrasound program, me and a couple other girls were like kind of thinking about, man, I feel like this isn't for me, I should drop out. But with me, I was just like, nah. I was thinking about it. I was like, I don't know if I want to do this for like the rest of my life. I knew that. And halfway they were thinking like, man, should I drop out or whatever, and I was thinking it too, but I didn't want to like drop out. I wanted to finish it, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to just get it done, because if I would have dropped out, I would have regretted it. I really would have. Even if I'm not using it or not, I would have regretted it. So I finished it, and they did too. And I, you know, spoke to some of them after, you know, we like in the ending of like maybe like a couple weeks before we graduated, they were like, man, I should have dropped out when I thought I could, because they were just like, I'm probably not gonna use this, you know, degree. So I started laughing. And another girl who I still talk to now, she's not doing anything with her degree, and I think she's just gonna forget about it. And me and her are thinking about joining going into nursing school together. So and oh yeah, another thing I forgot to mention was, I remember there was this one day where the our instructor was like, raise your hand if you did ultrasound because you wanted to avoid being a nurse. And a lot of our hands went up, and I think I was one of them, and a few other, like more than half of the class, like basically all, like everybody in the class like raised their hands. And I thought that was really funny. But now guess what, I did ultrasound, and I'm still probably gonna go and do nursing. So it's like, did I waste my time? No, I don't regret it. I'm glad I did it, because I learned a lot, and I loved it. I really did. And you never know, I still might do something in ultrasound. I think I might do breast or something, and work at a women's center if I could get in. You know, a lot of people, you know, now, I just spoke to someone today, and they were telling me that some of them, they have they have two what do you call it, I don't know, like, if you guys are gonna get, they took two tests. You can take different tests for like different sectors, different areas of ultrasound. Okay, I'm trying to dumb it down. Different areas of ultrasound. So you can do breast, abdomen, vascular, musculoskeleton, what else? You can do OB, the babies and stuff. So she took two of them, and she's trying to look for a job. She can't find any job right now in Florida, and it's been how many months since we graduated? Like 5 months. And I haven't been looking. I'm just chilling, so I don't feel as, you know, like when people ask me from, like, because I talked to some people from the class that I graduated, class of what, 2017? I just graduated, yeah, summer 2017. They were like, did you find anything? I'm just like, nah, I'm good, you know, I'm chilling, not really looking for anything, because I know if I look, I'm gonna be disappointed, and I'm not gonna put all my eggs in one basket and just, you know what I'm saying. And I was like, I'm probably gonna have to move, like well, one of them did that I know. But yeah, and then she was telling me how the class after us, the freshman class, when we were that came in after us, they were like maybe like 2 out of 15 of them can find a job, you know, have a job options after they graduate. Basically, you know, when you do clinicals, you might have like, you might gain a relationship with some of the techs that you've been working with, so they might like you. And you know, that's one thing that I was kind of like, not to go off topic, but that's one thing that I was kind of like didn't think about, you know, being in the hospital doing my clinicals. I wasn't thinking about really trying to, sorry for the background noise, trying to, you know, trying to really get in a relationship with some of the techs. Like, I was nice to all of them, but I wasn't like, some of them are really some of them are really good at like getting buddy with people, and you know what I'm saying. And I was friends with one, but that was genuine, you know. It was pretty genuine, the one I was telling you on the last video I did, the story time, Wendy. Yeah, we got, you know, we got pretty close. She was cool, but that was a genuine relationship. But you know, some of them try to like fake it, you know, to get in where you fit in, you know what I'm saying, and just like try to, you know, make relationships, and you know, so that when you do, you know, fill out application or whatever, or maybe they could recommend you to work somewhere, or you know what I'm saying, you just gain a relationship with them. And I never thought about that. I was like really quiet, really shy. I never really talked to the techs much. I just went, did what I had to do, get my stuff done, signed, and I left. And I wasn't really trying to like make friends or anything like that, but what are you gonna do? So yeah, definitely considering nursing. And it's funny because I really did shy away from, like, I really try to like stay away from nursing. And in the beginning, me and my mom were sitting at a table, it was just like this, and the guidance counselor was across from me, which is someone, I love her, shout out to Beverly. She's now doing she's in school for ultrasound. So she was sitting, you know, she was sitting across from me, and it was a decision between nursing and ultrasound, and it was a new program. And I'm like, Mom, it sounds like this is a blessing. I really want to do it, because I asked her about it. She's like, we don't have it. And when I went into the office to talk to her about nursing, she's like, guess what, we got ultrasound. I'm just like, oh my god. And I was like, I was so happy. And my mom was like, oh, okay. So my mom wanted me to do nursing, and I'm just like thinking, I'm like, ugh. And you know, I'm a mama's girl kind of, so I was just like, well, okay, you probably right, mama's all right, do nursing. So we left. We got the paperwork for nursing or whatever, for me to take the T's or whatever, all the information. And so when we left, she was like, you know what, I think you should go back and do, you know, get this, you know, enroll in ultrasound, because that's what you want to do, and looks like it'll make you happy. So I was like, okay, all right, hear me doing a video, right? So I'm like, okay, all right, you're right. So I went back, I got all this information, and I enrolled, and I got in there. It was pretty easy. It was a blessing, it really was. But now I'm gonna do nursing anyways, and I really like was scared to do it, because I was just like, they have a lot of responsibility. But the thing with, ultrasound that I don't like I said in my the first video I did, what you should know about ultrasound, is that you can't really do much with a degree. I mean, you can, you know, you do abdomen, like I said, abdomen, OB, all that other stuff, but it's like, and you can get your bachelor's, you can teach, but if you're, you know, that's basically it. But with nursing, you can either work in a in a clinic, you can work with babies, you can be a, what do you call it, nurse, OB nurse or something like that. You can do a lot of stuff, and you can do at-home care, which is something I'm doing right now, and I love it. So, you know, at-home care, you can work hospice, and you can work with yeah, you can work with older people, even with kids, children with disabilities. You can do a lot with nursing. You can have your own business with nursing. I mean, you probably could do that with ultrasound too, but you can't. I mean, it's harder. You know, it's just a lot. You can't really move up. You know what I'm saying? And you can do your research, and you'll find out what I mean. Cause I was looking for something else that I could do with this degree, something not as nerve-wracking, because ultrasound's a lot of pressure. You know, they put a lot of they put a lot on you. So, you know, nursing you know, every job has a responsibility, but I'm just saying, you know, do your research and you'll see what I mean. But yeah, I'm definitely considering nursing. I'm probably gonna do it because now I have a love for older people and taking care of them and stuff. So yeah. Was that the only question? Yeah, so designs by Deja Vu. You're torn between ultrasound and nursing. The thing to ask yourself is, do you like taking care of people? Or, you know, with ultrasound, you gotta be sociable with the person. You know, maybe they might be in pain, or they're laying on the table, you're scanning them. You gotta be able to talk to them, you know what I'm saying? But you don't really have to do as much, you know what I'm saying? You can scan them and it can be quiet, whatever. With nursing, you really gotta be, you're catering to someone's needs, and you gotta have a good mood. You gotta, you know, bring their spirits up and stuff, you know? So with nursing, you're more on, it's a lot of work. And I know some ultrasound techs are like, oh, I couldn't be a nurse, it's just too much, it's too much. But and then probably some nurses are like, oh, I can't be an ultrasound tech, it's just too much to look at. Like, how, like, what is that? Like, how do you know where you're looking? You know, it's just like with every job, it's like outside looking in, it's gonna look different, you know, it's gonna look hard or whatever. But I suggest you to do your research, and you know, if you have any other questions, I wish you like had more detailed question. But yeah, basically that's pretty much it. What else can I say? Wow, this video is going long now. What else can I say about ultrasound? Ultrasound versus, yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, so I avoided it because I didn't want to do a lot. You know, they were saying, oh, you know, you're a nurse, you have to do a lot of work, and you don't get paid the money for it, you know, because you're doing a lot of work. You're doing, like, you gotta know a lot of information, doing a lot of work. It's hard work, but at the same time, you have a lot of you can move up, you can do a lot of things with it. You can have your own business, do in-home care, which is what I'm doing right now with my mom and her business. So now I look at it different. I'm looking at it as, okay, I'm gonna maybe become an RN, and I'm gonna continue doing what I'm doing, and, you know, just have that under my belt. I'm sorry. But yes, that's basically it. Any more questions, I'll do another video. It'll be shorter than this, I promise. But thanks for the question, and thanks for the news. Thanks for subscribing to my channel. Yeah, I did a video all for you. Aww. But yeah, thanks for subscribing to my channel, and I really appreciate it. I got like 6 subscriptions this week, so that's a blessing. I think it's like, you know, more and more people that see my videos, and it's getting out there. And I think the more people that see your videos, the more YouTube pushes it, I think. And the more, like, if you type it up, it'll come up or whatever. It won't be that far down the in the search. Definitely, I think that ultrasound is a good thing. You know, I like ultrasound, I really do. I don't regret doing it at all. Wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. I mean, maybe trade it for a few things. That was a lie. But yeah, you know, but my advice to you is, what am I doing? My advice to you is, you know, try to get it right the first time, because I did ultrasound and I'm going to do RN too. So did I waste my time? I would say I wouldn't, because I learned, but maybe someone else would be like, oh, you're gonna waste a degree. Shut up. But I got it under my belt, and I'm glad I did it, so I could be like, yeah, I did ultrasound school, I passed, you know what I'm saying? I was the top of my class or whatever, and I'm gonna do nursing, and I'm gonna be bomb at that too. What? So that's my advice, if that was advice. But yeah, yeah, all right, thanks. And thanks for watching my video, and thanks for the question, and thank you guys so much. And subscribe, like, comment. Anyone else have any more questions, I'd be happy to answer them. And yeah, you guys give me life, and bye. God bless.